my name is Kara and I am owner of Pooches Pets and Pals Mobile Grooming, where we specialize in difficult cases. And I have 25 years experience in every aspect of animal welfare. So I am a veterinary technician. I'm a certified vet assistant. I'm getting my certification as a tech, but I have years of being one. I've worked in animal control, shelter medicine, nutrition, holistic. I offer a lot of holistic and non-invasive services with my grooming, and we do take the difficult cases. So your aggressives, reactives, high anxiety dogs, dogs that are very old or have extreme medical or skin issues, then that's where I come in, because honestly, most groomers aren't equipped to handle these. And I really feel that every groomer should have at least a veterinary assistant certification to go with it, because grooming is a lot more than just a cute little haircut. Okay, you have to know anatomy, you have to know how joints extend, and you have to know different parts of the body. You need to know skin conditions and different symptoms and signs and behavior and all that stuff. So I really feel we need more groomers with a mixed background, to be honest. And don't get me started on Petco and PetSmart. I have a love-hate relationship with them. They're great if that's what you can afford. At least you're getting your dog groomed. But I would make sure to stay close or recommend to get a certain groomer that you actually like. And if you're looking for a new groomer, you always want to go over their reviews. You want to make sure that they don't just come up to your door, take your dog, and not even ask any questions or take a medical history. So it's really important to advocate for your dog, and it's also important to know their temperament. So I'm going to be going over this groomer behavior that is just obnoxious and disgusting. I'm tired of seeing groomers abuse animals, period. So let me watch this video. I haven't watched it before, and I'm gonna react in real time. So give me 3, 2, 1, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I watched that video and it made me sick to my stomach. There's so many wrong things, so I'm gonna try to get to them all. First off, we can tell this dog is in distress, okay? It is beyond any normal anxiety that a dog might have. And personally, for me, I will never overstress any animal beyond what they can handle. And to me, drying is not always necessary. So if that's triggering a dog to react like that, just explain to the client you're not going to dry. You have to advocate for these pets because they can't speak. With that being said, the way this dog was refrained or tied with a grooming loop around the neck, and the belly band or whatever they had on is gone, and this dog is having all the pressure on his neck. So little dogs like that, their tracheas are very, very, very fragile, okay? Their bones can snap like that, and you can cause serious trachea damage, which will, in the future, amount to a lot of coughing, hacking, etc., and any irritation in that area is going to trigger that. You can even break those little bones right here as well. Thrashing around is very dangerous. This dog could have slipped off the table and was just hanging there, okay? Danger. No. Also, you kept on drying the dog. Why? Why didn't you stop? If I see a dog getting to that point, I'm going to stop. I'm going to let them calm down. And if they still react, I'm not going to do it. Period. My heart is bigger than my pocketbook. It really is. Explains why I'm broke. But anyway, the other issue is when dogs are thrashing around like that, they can get injured on equipment. So say she had clipper blades in her hand, right? And she's cutting and the dog is biting at the clipper blades. That dog can get its mouth cut up, okay? You're chopping scissors. When I worked as a vet tech, we had dogs come in with injuries from groomers. And one of the more horrific ones I saw is the groomer failed to close the snout properly and was trimming around the muzzle, and the dog opened, licked, and she cut the tip of the tongue off. But she felt horrible. They went and got medical care, but still. This is another reason why regular groomers should not be touching difficult cases. So this dog might, excuse me, please, because I'm on my way to work shortly. So we're just like gas and go with the hair. Most groomers just should not be touching this dog. And we don't know its temperament prior to this. But I will say that it's disgusting. And this isn't the first case recently that has come out about groomers behaving badly or even full out abusing an animal physically or even with a dryer. There's been several dryer videos, like purposely putting the dryer in the dog's face and then singing along to some freaking song and then back. And you could tell the dog's in distress, right? And never point a high velocity dryer in the face this close, please. They can damage eardrums. Like, seriously. I hope this groomer got fired, number one. Number two, I want to talk about burnout. Okay, burnout is real in the animal industry. It is in animal medicine and it is in grooming. And I swore if I ever got that upset with a dog that I even thought about doing that it's time for a new career, okay? But I'm in where I belong, okay? They need me. I am like the Mary Poppins of difficult dogs. It's just, I don't even know. She needs to stop. Obviously she's burnt out or ill-equipped to do this job. And I always say, if you get stressed, it's okay. Tell your teammate or whoever's around, hey, I need a minute. Have them watch the dog and walk away. You calm down, the dog calms down, and then you try again. But if it's still continue to be like that, you end the groom. Another thing you do is if you don't have help is to just put the dog in a kennel or somewhere safe until you calm down, okay? But this, you don't know how many clients call me and say, my dog was an amazing dog. And then they went to this groomer and now they're out of control and they don't trust groomers anymore and I can't find a groomer to take them because now they're reactive. Now they're aggressive. Now they're biting at equipment and high anxiety. These dogs remember. And I hear my pup chewing on something right now. What is this in your mouth? Huh? Better not be a pen. Get it out now. Spit it out. Maisie's a whole different situation. Give it to me. Give me a minute. Maze, up here now. You can say hi. Okay. Open up. Nope. You need to open a dog's mouth. Make sure the lips go around the teeth, and that way they don't bite down on you, because if they bite down, they'll bite down on themselves. So just a little quick tip, but she'll let me open her mouth. Anyway, that's all I have on this video. Shame. She gets the shame award. Yes, the shame award. And hopefully she got fired and arrested too. And whoever was taking the video, oh, I didn't even go there. Whoever's taking the video, you're just as guilty. Just as guilty if you didn't do anything about it. You should have not even taken a video. I mean, I understand you need proof, but stop and help the dog. Okay? That's all we got with Pooches Pets and Pals Mobile Grooming. I'm a little fired up today because of that video. It disgusts me. I mean, I go above and beyond with my clients. I really do. If something's wrong and they call me and I'm not scheduled, I will rush to them. My clients are my family. Maisie Ann, I told you, you had an intervention earlier for tooting. And how many toots are you allowed to have? 1 per every 4 hours. You just like knocked out a whole day. My soul just left my body. Get down, get down. No, we don't want any toots. What, you want to be famous? Come here, you want to be famous? I'm not, but you probably will. See, because who can ignore this tootie pie face? Nobody can, nobody can. Oh. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good day, and you guys are always pawsome. Keep those tails wagging, and remember, subscribe, like, share, comment, please, because I have a nonprofit called Pals for Claws and Paws. So I get free grooming to rescues and shelters and low-cost grooming to fixed-income families like retirees, veterans, and service animals. And then we have a great pet supply pantry. So when people are engaging, it helps spread the word and sales. And if you're looking for some really cool pet products, visit us at paulsandpens.myshopify.com. Thank you. 10% off for new clients, free returns, and money back guarantee. Can't lose. All right, Paul's out.